Hi, my name is Michaela Dion, and I'm going to tell you how to make this really fabulous killer sauce that I made just last week for the first time ever. We call it killer sauce because I think it's a cardiac surgeon's nightmare. It has 4 different kinds of meat in it, and I added a lot more vegetables just because I could not make it according to the original directions. Okay, so what do you need to make this wonderful sauce? Well, first of all, of course, you need a bunch of pans. You need a pan for the meat and a frying pan, and then you need another pan for whatever you're going to put it on, like if you're going to put it on spaghetti, or if you're going to put it on spaghetti sauce, whatever. Okay, then what do you need to put in it? Well, all that meat. Oh my goodness. So you got to get a pound each of like chopped hamburger, chopped pork, chopped turkey, and a whole pound of bacon. Wow. Then you have to have, I used a lot of peppers. They did recommend peppers, but we used like 3 large red peppers, 1 large orange pepper, 1 large yellow pepper, a whole large onion, sweet onion, a whole large can of tomato paste. Then we used a whole bunch of herbs from the garden, because if it's fresh, it's got to be a lot more. So we used basil and oregano and garlic and fennel and salt and pepper to taste and rosemary. And you got to make sure you got all your stuff chopped up ahead of time. Make sure you do that, because otherwise you're going to be running around and scrambling, and that's no fun. So first thing you do is take all the meat, the hamburger and the pork and the turkey, and you put that in the great big pot, and you start to brown it up, and you put that with the chopped rosemary, and then you're getting a nice little flavor there with the hamburger and everything. Now, we did not use a lot of salt and pepper just because my husband has high cholesterol, so we didn't want to do that, or high blood pressure, but you can. They suggest, I got this off the Food Network. Let me tell you, they use salt in everything. So you can put salt in it if you want to. Then you cook the bacon. Whole pound of bacon, great big pot or pan, get it going. Now what they do then to cook the veggies is in the bacon grease. Oh my goodness. I mean, come on, let's talk about Heart Attack City. Well, I could not really do that. Ugh. That just grossed me out. So I drained off most of the bacon grease, okay? But it's up to you. If you want to do that, go ahead, because then they actually did add more olive oil to it anyway, so I drained off a lot of that grease and just used a lot of olive oil, because you're going to have to bring it back up to heat anyway, because you're adding the olive oil. So, took the bacon, you cut it up in your little Cuisinart or whatever, and throw that into your meat mixture. So the meat's already browning by now, and it's all looking really good, and you're bringing your oil there up to heat. Once it's hot, you throw in your chopped up garlic and your chopped up onions. Now, onions, then they have to get translucent, and while that's happening, you throw in all those wonderful fresh herbs, okay? And you're using lots and lots of herbs, your basil, your oregano, your fennel. Get those all releasing out into the air. Now your kitchen's smelling really great, okay? And then once your onion is nice and see-through, you throw in those peppers, your red pepper and your orange pepper and your yellow pepper. If you're a green pepper person, put those in too. And now as soon as those are soft, you throw that whole wonderful mixture in with the meat, okay? Now let me tell you, this is not looking anything like ragu, okay? It's very, very stiff, and you throw in your tomato paste, 1 large can, and still not looking anything like a typical sauce that you might be used to. So I took and put like a cup and a half of cooking sherry in with it for the flavor. Oh my God, it looked really fabulous. Even at this point, with no simmering together or anything, this was some kind of sauce. So what you're supposed to do then, though, is put your heat down really, really low for like a good hour, maybe a little bit more, and then you're ready, man. Whatever you want to do, you want to put it on pasta, you want to put it on spaghetti squash, you're ready to rock and roll, and you've got some fabulous killer sauce. That's how you make it.